Hi, this is Les Boomer, and welcome to this edition of Inside AZ Moves. I've got a thought I want to share with you today that was shared with me when I first got into business over 30 years ago, and I think it's just as valid today as it was when I got into the business. When I first got into the business, someone told me that work in real estate has a different definition. They said work in real estate is being face-to-face with a buyer, face-to-face with a seller, or face-to-face with someone who can refer you to a buyer or seller, and actually having a real estate conversation. They went on to tell me that if you weren't doing one of those three things, you're flat out not working. So here's the question that all of us need to take a look at. When we look at whatever the heck we're doing, and I got to tell you, I used to do a lot of whatever the heck, if you're not face-to-face with a buyer, seller, or someone that can give you a referral, you're not working. So what was said to me was, get back to work. So when I looked at the whatever the heck I was doing, there were three things that it was suggested to me that I do. First, stop it if it wasn't important. Delegate it if you can do so. Or number three, learn to do it a heck of a lot quicker so you can get back to work. And with that definition, if we look at what we do all week long, as I did, I found out that I really wasn't spending a lot of hours working. They gave me another great perspective. They pointed at the top producer and they said, you know, Les, the only difference between the top producer and the people that want to do more business is the hours they spend working each week. And as I looked at my business, honestly, I wasn't spending enough hours working. So the question for all of us is, how can we spend more time positioning ourselves to get in front of buyers, sellers, or someone can give you a referral? And the answer is pretty simple to that. We just need to focus on what counts. Where are the buyers and sellers, or someone that can refer us to someone, to a buyer or a seller? And the first place that's obvious to look is at an open house. You know, virtually everybody that comes through an open house is a potential buyer or seller if we're asking the right questions. The other thing is through our marketing, we can reach out to buyers and sellers. Certainly if you ran an ad in the View, everybody that you talk to would be a potential buyer or seller. That goes true for our online marketing as well. So one of the great things about real estate is we get to decide how we want to work as long as we're doing one of those three things. So as you're looking at your business, if you're having trouble deciding how can I position myself to get in front of more buyers and sellers, I'm going to ask you to go talk to your manager, or feel free to give me a call. We're all here to support you. So until next time, this is Les Boomer saying, go out there and make a great week, and we'll see you next time on Inside AZ Moves.